Okay, so here's a little something, just a little drop in here. I bought a new ink. I was in Brighton yesterday, and I love Brighton. And they've got all these little shops, and there's a little ink shop. I don't know if you can see the bag there. That's all the details of them. Okay. It was a place called Pen and Paper. Very, very, very simple. And I bought some ink. I am terrible, I know. I bought a couple of nibs, which I'll quickly go through. I simply bought 3 of them just because I'm crazily addicted. 1, 2, 3. Okay, general. I'll put them down on there so you can actually see them. One was called General Drawing, and one was called General Drawing G-Tip, and one was a Flexi Nib. And these are, I'll try and get it a little bit closer to you. There's the kind of very, very obscure, weird type of nib to it. I love this. It's got all these kind of weird, yeah, I can see it there a bit closer. Can you see that? It's got such a strange construction to it. I just had to try it. And then there's 2 that are very, well, might look very similar, but they're not very, very similar. Look at those. Turn them around. One is a G-tip, which has got slightly a more wide berth to it. And the other one's a little bit tighter. And I just wanted to try those out for some of the thinner stuff that I'm doing. I know, excuses, buying more nibs. But the point of this video is all about this. It's called INKVENT. Can you see that? There you are. I can see it up there as well. And you can see it down there. And it comes... it was £9. You can see the £9, £10, and I was looking for a new red. Basically, I was just addicted with reds. Got millions of reds all over the place, and I got this. And the most amazing thing happened when I took this ink out. Usually, I fall in love with the ink color, or the texture of it, or something, you know. You just get, once you start moving it around, you just get so excited, you know, but this one was special. This one came in a jar that I absolutely fell in love with. Look at that. Oh my God, I'll show you up there as well, look. Oh my. Is that a beautiful, beautiful ink jar or what? Let's spin it the whole way around, give you a whole 360 of it. Oh my heart fell for that. Look at it, nice up and close, look at that. Isn't that a stunning jar? You know, when you get other ink companies and they give you, that's a nice jar. I mean, that's a nice big bodied jar. But look at that. So, I thought I'd do a little, I know, I kind of, and the color, once I opened the color, that was it. I was sold. I was like, I don't care how much money it is, I'm having it. Look at that. And for that camera as well. Can you see that color? Wow. It's just this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I'm just gonna, I don't know, I'll write my name or something, just simple, just so we can get a feeling for this. It's not a permanent ink, it's just a regular ink. Oh my, oh my God, it's so beautiful. And oh wow, it's quite dark. Look at the way it thins out. Look at that. That is so beautiful. Oh my, I didn't even tell you the color name, did I? The color was strawberry. Oh, wow. Somebody just came to the door. Why is it every time I make a video, somebody rings the doorbell? So we're back to this delicious strawberry. And that is just such... Oh my God. Isn't that just a beautiful red? Look at the way that... Oh, it's so smooth. Look at that. Very, very fluid, very fine. It's a beautiful ink. If you're a calligrapher or something like that, you will love this. I'm not being paid by the company. It's just me falling in love with inks. And I thought I would just share some of that excitement, that love with you. Look at that. Look at the way that moves. Look at it. That is beautiful. That is so, so, so beautiful. Oh, so strawberry is the color. So we're going to say Kieron in strawberry. Just so you remember. Just so you don't forget. It's a very fluid ink. Very, very. I'm not used to an ink so kind of wet almost. Some of my inks have a little bit more kind of body to them. But I guess most of the time I'm using a kind of a permanent ink. And I'm going to do a quick comparison just so you can kind of see how this ink compares. I haven't tried this ink. This is the first time I put it down on a bit of paper. I was just so excited I had to kind of share it. Oh, I think I could really get used to this. Look at how fluid that is. Look. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a little strip up here and just give you an idea of how the ink is moving. And then I will use some of the, let's just put the lid on it. Oh, even when the ink runs out, I'm going to be using that jar for like ever. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? Oh my God. Right, so I'm going to wipe this quickly down and then I'm going to put some diamond or diamond or however you want to call it. And I'm just going to put it down just to kind of get a comparison. Now, I don't know if you can kind of see that. Maybe if I was to do that a little bit more with two different fingers. They're very similar. But the vibrancy of the INKVENT is just so much more. I hope that can really pick it up on the camera. There's just this richness with the ink. It's just absolutely beautiful. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So I just wanted to do a very, very quick, unpaid, unasked review from a jar of ink that I bought in Brighton in a shop called the Pen and Ink. If you are in Brighton, go into the little Pen and Ink. It's a tiny little shop. There's a woman there with her dog, and that was it. The Pen and Ink in Brighton. There it is. Pen to Paper. Sorry. Pen to Paper was the shop. I'd never been in the shop before. I just walked in and was mooching around in there and fell in love with this ring. Absolutely lovely. If you like to write, if you're a calligrapher or something like that, even if you're drawing, I mean, the fluidity of that is much more fluid than I'm used to, you know. But beautiful. Check that ink out. If you don't know the company, I've never heard of the company. I've just seen it now. Comes in a big blue box like that, and this beautiful little jar just slips in, and it's all presented very, very pretty, very, very beautiful. So INKVENT inks, and it comes with a fantastic, nice. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy another one now. That is so beautiful. So that's just a very, very, very quick little video. INKVENT inks. Never heard of them before. Saw them in a shop in Brighton and thought I'd share it with you today. So that's our quick little drop in for you. Invent and explore inks. Explore lots of different. There's loads of different bottles. Look at the different shaped bottles. There's another different shaped bottle. So explore your inks and get used to it. Some of these inks can get quite expensive. £10 for a jar of ink. I don't know. Is that expensive? Is it not? I don't know. For me, I fell in love with that jar. That jar was worth £10 on its own. I know I'm terrible. I know I'm absolutely... Oh my God. But I just wanted to share that beautiful ink with you. That's the one. Go and... If you love jars and you love ink, this is the one. Go and check this out. Oh... Absolutely beautiful. Fountain pen ink. It says fountain pen ink on the box. Doesn't matter for me. I mean, if I've got lots and lots and lots of fountain pens sitting around, so we'll definitely be trying it out. So thank you very much for watching my madness. Beautiful ink. Absolutely gorgeous. Go and get yourself some. Come back to the drawings in a little while and we'll do some drawing. Maybe I'll even drop a little bit of the red in there for you. All right, have a beautiful day. Thanks for watching. Come back again. See you soon. Bye bye.